was some small talk over a shrimp platter. No one believes that this is my kid. I've been dealing with Jasmine for over a year with this, and I'm over it. Once this test proves that this isn't my baby, she needs to get out of my life for good.
What do you think of that?
I'm so tired of Jamel's lies. I don't have time for this. He know what we did and how we got here. I don't have time for any of that. No, he knows what we did.
He thinks he seduced you with a plate of shrimp.
We did have small talk over shrimp, but that has nothing to do with him conceiving my daughter and us getting together and being together and him doing what he did.
So you're positive he's the father?
I am 100% positive. I am 1,000% positive. Right. I am 1,000,000% positive that he is her dad.
So he was cool when you met him? He was all right?
When I first met him, Jamel was charismatic. He was sweet and nice. Right. But little did I know that I was going to be fighting with him back and forth over the paternity of my daughter.
Right. So when you found out you were pregnant, you told him, right?
He said, how are you 10 weeks pregnant when I only known you for 8 weeks? Obviously, he don't have his math right. He doesn't know how a woman's body works. I told him the truth. He knows that he is the father of my daughter. So, I have no reason to lie to him.
You went to give birth at the hospital. Was he there?
No, I did not want him at the hospital because throughout my whole pregnancy, he did nothing but stress me out and cause me problems and drama. I wanted a peaceful labor, and I did not want him there causing any drama or distractions.
And then he finally came at the hospital right after you gave birth.
Yes, I called him the day after I had her and let him know that I had her. And he came up there, he held her for a minute, then he gave her back and was like, why is she light-skinned and we're both brown-skinned? Like, that has nothing to do with anything, because at the end of the day, that's still your daughter, regardless of whatever she is, like she is.
And then he says another of these red flags is he didn't get a chance to name that baby?
No, he didn't get a chance to name her at all because it is an honor to have your child named after you. And if you're not going to be there and do what you're supposed to do, you're not going to have her name.
You think that little girl looks like him?
Of course. Look at my daughter. Look at her. Look. She got the same eyes. They got the same eyelashes. Look at her nose. My baby is so beautiful. Look at her. Look at that. Look, my baby is so beautiful.
Would you say that Jayla is one of Jamel's top priorities these days?
She is definitely not one of his priorities. He would rather go out and party with his friends and his family instead of coming to my house to come and see her, take care of her.
He done anything?
He hasn't done anything at all. Matter of fact, I can only think of one time where he's actually done something for my daughter, and I actually took a picture of it because I knew it was going to be the last time he ever did anything. Look at this. I had to go and take a picture, and those are the Pampers in the back. I had to take a picture of him paying money for the Pampers because he has never done anything, and I knew that he was never going to do anything for her.
But you say it's all phony with him because what does he post on social media?
He would ask to see her, and I would send him a picture of her, and he would post it on Facebook like he is actually spending time with her, and he hasn't done anything at all.
Do you want to be with him?
Of course not. I do not want to be with him at all. All I want him to do is step in and take care of his daughter.
All right, everybody. Here's Jamel.
Yeah, how you doing, Maury?
Nice to see you.
Nice
now,
to see
Jamel, you say there are all kinds of red flags.
Red flags,
about this situation.
I got different sources telling me that she's been sleeping around with different seven people.
Nobody's trying to hear nothing about them sources.
So I'm not supposed to listen, though? I'm not supposed to listen, though?
Was them sources there when we conceived her, though? I'm not trying to hear nothing about them red flags.
So what you're saying is, what's a shrimp platter have to do with anything?
So I seen her at a backyard splash party, right? And they had some shrimp. I asked her to feed it to me. She fed it to me twice.
What?
Later on that night, I was a different shrimp basket, though. You know what I'm saying? What? Later on that night,
you fed me your shrimp. After that, you fed me your shrimp, though. After that, you fed me your shrimp, though, and that's why we're here, though, right?
I got it. All right, hold on.
Shrimp.
All right, come on now. If that's all it took was a shrimp Wait a second. You also claim another red flag was that when she told you she was 10 weeks pregnant, you said that you only saw her at 8 weeks.
How you gonna be 10 weeks pregnant by somebody you only knew for 8 weeks?
That's because you don't know nothing about a
or nothing like that, but I got common sense. 8 weeks, 10 weeks, cut it out.
Don't worry about it, because it's going to show you that's your daughter.
Show me then. I ain't trying to hear it.
Your math is off, and you
But she didn't want to be in a relationship with you, did she?
Marvin, who would not want to be in a relationship with a person they got a baby by?
Don't lie, just tell them I ain't want to be with you.
You want to be with me, though. But you don't want to be with me?
I don't want to be with you because you don't take care of your responsibility. You don't do what you're supposed to do. Period. Period.
Y'all taking her side, but y'all don't know, though. Y'all do not know.
But you weren't there for the pregnancy, right?
Red flag for real. So I was trying to be there for the baby's birth, right? I even took off work and everything. I couldn't find her. Called around. I had several different people calling around.
Pregnancy if you say
she called me after the baby was born, after she sent a whole other person a picture of her and the baby.
I'm not gonna have you stressing me out about my whole pregnancy. I'm not gonna have you stressing me out, though.
Person a picture of the baby before you send it to me, the alleged father.
Now,
I'm gonna have a healthy baby. I'm not gonna let you stress me out. Period.
And then the other red flag. And the other red flag was the naming of the baby, right?
I have a sister that passed away. God bless, rest in peace. Her name was Tamara. My last name is Jerry. So I was going to name the baby Tamara Jerry. I feel like if that's my daughter, let her be named after me.
Well, she half of me, too, though. I'm not just going to give her a name just because you wanted to. No,
I show up to the hospital.
That's not how it works.
They like, Jayla Gray. I'm like, that's not my baby. Who baby is
I wasn't finna give her your last name because you didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve it. You wasn't there. You wasn't doing nothing. So I wasn't finna give her your last name.
I'm like, Jayla Gray. They like, yeah. I'm like, no, that's not the name.
You didn't deserve it.
You think that little girl looks like you?
No, this baby don't look like me.
He lying.
Well, so
he lying.
Cheeks,
you lying. You lying, bro. Look at her. She has the same eyes as you. And the same nose. Look at that. How you gonna say
she got an oval head? I got a straight head.
Your family even say that she looks like you.
I got cheeks. She got her nose small.
Your family
I got a big nose. I got a Mr. Potato nose. She don't got that type nose. Like what?
She looks exactly like you. Don't worry about it. It don't matter how she looks today. You still gonna find out that
she's yours. A beautiful baby, but she just doesn't look like me.
You still gonna find out that she's yours, though.
And then you had a friend who knew Jasmine, right?
Knew her way before I knew her, right? So he pulled me aside one day, Maury. He like, y'all want to talk to you? I'm like, what's going on? Like, man, don't trust Jasmine at all, bro. She sleep with several different people,
No,
though, bro.
he lying.
Several different people,
he do not know me at all.
Several different people,
He don't know where we was at. You was with me when
this little girl is your daughter, you'd be in her life, wouldn't you?
Every day, all day. Every day, all day.
I don't believe it.
Every day, all day.
I don't believe it.
Don't get me wrong, Maury.
I don't believe it.
Don't get me wrong, Maury. She is a very beautiful baby, but she...
This night sky.
Коста как е, бразина от ритъма ги движи як е. Хаос, няма нужда от кити. Баунс, вдигаме всички. Не влизам слабо, брат ми. Свиркам си жано, брат ми. Навън с